So we talked about this a bit at the end of the last break. Cardi B says that she denied or turned down doing the Super Bowl. Let's take a listen.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Have the thought of doing a halftime show crossed your mind?
Of course. Definitely. I feel like what year I got asked to do the Super Bowl? I'm not sure if it was 2019, 2018. And I denied. I feel like soon, if I get to do it, I feel like I'm gonna have more hits. And I feel like I'm gonna be more experienced. Hey, I know I'm gonna eat that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it up.
Would have been a great year for her to do it.
Yeah.
Definitely would have been a great
She
year.
said what year she said? 20?
She said she said 2019 first, but she said maybe 2018. I just think it might have been 2019 because that's when Jay-Z started working with them.
I'm sure. But I remember that first year was J-Lo and Shakira, so it probably would have been J-Lo and Cardi.
And then Invasion of Privacy was
2018 right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Am I
no.
tripping?
No.
2017. I don't remember.
either way. If that album was out, that is
When did Invasion
plenty
of
of
Privacy
hits
come
on
out?
that album.
Yeah, she had the records.
I mean,
Definitely.
yeah, it had to be. It had to be after Invasion of
It
Privacy.
was
Right.
April 6, 2018 when it dropped.
Yeah, so that was at a high.
Yes.
Yeah.
When did Jay-Z them start doing the Super Bowl?
Jay-Z started doing the Super Bowl.
Damn, that would have been
I looked
great.
it up earlier and I remember
All
2019.
them
I don't
hits
know
off
the
of
exact-
Bodak. I mean, off of the Invasion of Privacy. Hell yeah, she had the whole.
He started working with the NFL. It says around 2019, 2020 before the Yes.
That was very early for her. I agree with her.
Super early. Did y'all know she's never done her own headlining tour, which is crazy when you think about it because she's toured, but she's never done her own headlining tour.
Who did she go out with?
She did.
I remember she was with wasn't she? It was like Miguel at one point.
I don't remember that.
Nah,
No,
she
was it-
came to Baltimore.
They said in this, but I don't know what's
Then
the
they had
difference
been
between.
for like a spring blink or like Summerfest, something like that. But I remember
Yeah.
her headlining a show in Baltimore at the arena.
She's headline shows, but
This
her
wasn't
own
Not her
headlining
own
tour.
tour.
Yeah,
Okay.
but when
That's
I saw
crazy.
that in this
Yeah,
article, I
gotcha.
was like, wait, what?
Probably had time. She's been pregnant for what? Since how many
Yeah,
kids she
she
had?
has.
Yeah,
Four,
she does
five
have a few
years.
kids.
Three, I think three. Yeah.
Well, they also talked to her about dating and Stefon Diggs. Let's take a listen to that.
Was it tough for you to date again and then date publicly?
It was very tough, but you know what? It is what it is. It's tough hiding. It's just tough dating. It's definitely tough dating in your 30s too. So I'm happy. I like him. I love him.
With Stefon, how has he inspired you creatively or personally? I've seen y'all in the gym.
Well, personally, it's like I will never complain about my job. I will never complain about lack of sleep. And so one thing that I have been learning is like to be more organized, not complain, because he have to do two different things. He have to learn his book. So it's like you have, not only do you have to study, you also have to get physical. And you have to be in bed at a certain time. You're literally in the military. I work hard, but you know what I'm saying? I could take a little break. I could lay back. You know what I'm saying? I don't really gotta running. But very inspirational to see how hard somebody works.
That's right. Y'all don't know how blessed y'all are, man. You in your 30s, you know what I'm saying? And, you got a career going. It's hard to find somebody that really, really loves you. That's why it's good that, Jess is married. Lauren, you got two dudes. Like, y'all
Oh
winning.
my God, stop doing that.
Wow.
You're gonna make that nigga leave her.
Which one?
Oh my
So
God.
if one's
Wow.
in, you
We
still
don't,
got another one.
we don't acknowledge the noise.
Okay.
We don't. We
You
don't.
just got one boo, one bay.
Yes.
You're crazy. That's two
and
nigga low. That's what we
now,
call her in the street.
Also,
What you call her?
what you don't even be in the street. You can't even say street. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I know, right?
Now and
Thick ass tongue.
exactly.
Two lad low.
Continue on, ignore him.
I got a lot to get to this hour. I am not doing this with you.
Go,
Okay,
just
come
go,
on,
keep
let's
going.
In the
Okay,
written,
let's
and now, weirdly enough, right, in the written Billboard article, there's a question that they asked her about her relationship currently with Offset, but that's not in the video. So the question, they say, friendship has always been a core of your relationship with Offset. Despite the ups and downs, do you envision a lasting friendship with him? She said, I tried. Next question.
Wow.
But that's not in the video. But then they also get into the big three conversation, and she didn't really give her opinion on any of the names mentioned, but the names mentioned were Cardi, Nicki Minaj, and Meg Thee Stallion. Cardi talks about why she deserves to be there. She says she works hard. But I've thought about that conversation.
Glorilla
and
in
Big three
there?
as far as what? Female rappers?
yes,
Right
the
now?
big three of female rappers. And now here's some names that have been tossed around.
And Glorilla's in the big three.
Yeah,
Don't
Glorilla
kiss
in
my
there
ass.
right now.
They said,
Okay.
so
I don't know
Brandon
who
was
y'all-
saying
I don't know how
Glorilla
they-
too.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all mixing it up. I
Yeah.
just know Glorilla in there.
Glorilla should be there.
Certified
That's
big
true.
three of this generation.
How y'all feel about Doja Cat and Lotto?
I
Not so much anymore.
I like both of them.
Where they been at? That's what where they been at. I mean, Lotto
Doja
been
Cat.
living her life and doing her thing. You know, I haven't seen Doja at all.
She just did a run with Apple Music. She's about to drop something.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
cool. I'll be there listening. But
Nicki's definitely in
Yeah,
there.
Nikki is like you're not moving her.
And
Her
then-
or Cardi, you're not moving them.
And
I don't know
then
why
it's
people argue
Glorilla then. Big Glow.
over Meg Thee
Yeah.
Stallion.
Yes.
Glorilla,
yeah,
are you
definitely
crazy?
Glow over
I'm asking.
Meg.
I
Glow's
feel
been
like
consistent. She's been putting up hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Records on
Meg's not
radio.
consistent.
At one point, Megan was consistent. At
But not
one point,
recently.
yes. I mean, yeah, she's more branding. Like that, she does more branding now.
I agree.
And less freestyle. Remember, she used to stay freestyles, dropping singles, hits, whatever. You know what I mean? But she was consistent more with rap
By
at
the
one
way,
point.
none of them have more records than Glorilla.
No.
None of them.
And Glow
I
don't
mean that
miss.
respectfully. None of them put out better music than Glorilla.
you
If
talking about Nicki
ask me,
Minaj too.
All of them.
Everybody.
My personal
that's
opinion.
a big. Okay.
Okay? This is my personal opinion.
Glow don't
Charlamagne
miss.
the God. Okay?
don't
Glow ain't
miss.
missing out.
Over Nicki Minaj, Glorilla over Nicki Minaj.
I said what I said.
I heard you and I thought it was the list. I couldn't hear well. I just was confused.
Okay?
I love Glow, but I don't know if I would put her over Nicki Minaj. Love her though.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I said at this current moment.
Yeah.
Oh, current song.
Oh, yeah, I was about to
Nobody
say.
putting
All
out
right,
better
yes.
music than
I'm
Glorilla.
just going through Nicki's
Yeah.
records, and I'm like,
I get what
she
you were
got
saying.
a lot of
though.
records, but
Yeah, like,
currently,
right now.
Yes.
right now, nobody's trying
Glow
Glorilla's
is
shoes. Yeah.
soaring. Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
right now.
She
no.
up there by herself.
And she don't stop. Every time it's a new one. It's a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. nah.
Anthems.
And I mean, I could put Glorilla's catalog up against Nicki's.
No.
I think that's a good one. Yes, absolutely. Glorilla got joints.
She does have joints.
Yeah, she does have joints, but
Does
yo,
she have as many, though, as
She ain't
Nicki?
got
Yes,
enough
Glorilla
work
got a
put
lot
in
of
yet.
music. You gotta think Glorilla just put out her debut album last year, but she's got a bunch of mixtapes
She did-
that are like albums.
Okay.
Like you gotta think all of that FNF and Tomorrow, that was on mixtapes. Those are mixtape projects.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think she's been around long
If
enough
we just talk-
to put her catalog up against Nicki.
She does not have the catalog Nicki has.
If we just talking music,
Yeah.
I'm just talking about music. I ain't
Yes.
talking about nothing else because we know Nicki's a huge superstar.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
That's
talking
a-
about- I'm talking about
when we just
music,
talk about
too.
music, I could put Glorilla's catalog.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't
That's
think
his
that.
opinion.
I
That's
think
cool.
Nicki got a 15-year head start.
Hell
What that
yeah.
As far as records.
Catalog.
I can still get 20
catalog
records for
crazy.
20 records.
I know
And
that's
you'll be
right.
like,
Stan.
damn, Glow.
20 for
Glorilla Stan, I
20,
love that
alright.
for you.
And I bet you'd be like, damn, Glow. I mean, I'm just going off versus rules, right?
Right.
20 for 20, you'd be like, damn, all right, Glow got some joints right here. Okay.
Glow definitely got some joints.
Yeah.
But as far as catalog, I don't think she has the time in like Nicki.
And if so,
We
she
know
would
that.
be the only one
Yeah.
who could do that. Because I still don't know nobody catalog that's touching Nicki's with her 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
Nicki
With her
goes
20
all over the place.
Yeah.
She'll go trap, she'll go pop,
Nah.
she'll go this,
Yeah.
she'll go that. Yeah, nah.
But Glow is close. Glow
That's
is
what I'm
close.
telling you. I acting
But-
like Glow ain't
She
got
is
some
not-
joints.
I'm not saying joints. She ain't got no joints.
Glow
But
been
I'm
on
just,
a nice run these last
but Nicki
3,
got a
4
15-year
years.
head start, so it's
I
a
ain't
little
talking about
different.
time. I'm just talking about music.
I'm
20 for
talking about
20.
music,
That's
too.
all. Just 20 records versus 20 records. You'll be bopping your head. That's a good versus. Don't act like it's not.
No, it is.
I'm not.
Yes.
Nicki
bubbling. I'm
Minaj and
not,
Glorilla. Great. Yeah, I just don't know how long Glow can last on her side. That's my only argument.
Yeah, that's what
That-
I'm
it would be
saying.
great. She
it's
has
going
the
to
hits,
be
she has the
Glow and
anthems.
others. Like, to,
Nah, I don't think
I don't
so.
know. I don't know.
Well,
Either way.
that's the hour. We had so much.
Cool.
I knew that.
That was entertaining.
That conversation was going to last. We had some other things, but
All right. Well, thank you for the latest with Loren.
you're welcome.
Now, when we come back, it is Beyonce's birthday.
Period. And
So it's
yeah.
only right. Let me know what your favorite Beyonce
What you
record
about
is, and
to
we're going to
do?
play some Beyonce this morning.
I thought you were about to put a freakum dress on. I didn't know what was happening.
You know what I should do? I should send Beyonce some free Messy Visions on her birthday. What y'all think?
Yes, girl, do that.
You know,
Yeah,
you know her
You
address?
got Beyonce address?
You know where she lives?
You couldn't even send them the blue.
Oh my God,
Right.
no! Like I'm cool with her nephew.
Her nephew.
Yeah,
Jules?
Jules. Yeah, he probably
Oh.
be here for New York Fashion Week. So I'm like, here, get these to your aunt.
Okay.
Yeah, and your mother.
And your mother. All right.
Yeah.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?